Lionel Messi has only made, I think that was his second start of the season, possibly his third start of the season. And I love there when we saw in the highlights Valverde celebrating. You know, it must be just like pure relief for a manager. He's back. Everything's going to be okay. And a guy like Suarez scoring goals like that as well.
Two great goals. We've seen some fabulous goals again tonight. I mean, this is Suarez. The technique doesn't get any better than this when it comes back to him. When it's squared back to him here. I mean, the volley, he's moved his body. If you keep an eye on the bottom of the picture, I mean, the goal's got no chance. It's coming through bodies, and it's flying. It's picked up pace when it comes off the ground. And then you see the little man here. You know, he dances past people. He wrong foots, checks back, checks back in here. Oops. And just again, great first touch from Suarez. And he checks his side, Suarez, before he gets to the ball, before he's passing it into the net. They're a class act. Griezmann, Suarez, Messi. You buy a season ticket there,
wouldn't you, to see goals like that? When we got that team sheet earlier, and I said to you guys, "Oh, look at that! That's a forward line: Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann." You see that, you know, as in the uneducated view, they're just going to mow everybody down. But it's not that easy. I mean, they clearly had to battle for that victory tonight.
Yeah, and they went a goal down, so it was, you know, it would have been tough talk at half time. The manager's obviously craving a result just for the relief, as you say, and there's a bit of tension in the air, but the class gets you there in the end. And what I loved, okay, as good as Suarez's first goal was, it was the way he crept out away from defenders to get the little bit of space that nobody really knows about. Great players ghost into places like that. Then the technique is out of this world. And Griezmann had a header or two. He had a couple of chances. He played well. But you know, we were just saying it's time for Messi to do something. Time to switch it on now, and he did it, and it was just brilliant.
We're seeing, this is the first time I can think of, Messi getting muscle injuries, the wrong side of 30. That happens.
Yeah.
You know, and he is at times a one-man team. Without him, they ain't going to come close to winning this competition. They've got to keep him fit.
And it's huge for them, obviously, with what happened over the last two seasons, particularly with the semi-final against Liverpool. It's this massive thing now, and anything that does happen to Messi, it becomes this huge psychological drama within the club.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very good team without him. With him, they go to the next level. You know, for me, I've said it many times, Tommy, I think he's the best player that's ever kicked a football. There would be the argument, could he score the same type of goals? Could he be the same player if he was playing on maybe our time in football? But for me, I get more pleasure out of watching him than any other player that's ever kicked a ball. I think he's just...
So what you're saying is, would it be as good if you were chasing him around trying to...
No, I don't. I think there's people that, make no mistake, people like to, you know, they like to damage him, you know, take the sting out of the tail, but it's catch him, it's another argument.